Hey, good morning, everyone. It's Anne Manera, and I'm laughing to myself right now because I just did a whole introduction, and the whole time I was on mute, and you guys missed it. Anyway, good morning. Welcome to today's Color Along. Can everyone hear me now? Hear me and Scarlett right now? Can you hear me now, Chris? I can't believe that was muted. That's my funny thing for the day, I guess, right? Here, Scarlett. Okay, good. All right, let's start over then. Hey, good morning. Good morning to Wednesday, November 14th. I keep forgetting what day it is. And I just did a whole big intro. It was really good, too. And I was on mute. So, haha on me. That's my funny thing I did today, I guess. Crazy. Okay, before we get started, let's say good morning to everyone. Hey, good morning, Jason from across the pond. Hey, Sarah and Chris and Mamie and Martha and Bev has joined us from Canada. How cold is it in Canada right now, Bev? Hey, Barbara Roberts, haven't seen you in a long time. Who else is here with this morning? Lynn Miller and Abby. That's Libby, I guess, the two of them. Good morning, Alice. Hey, talk about cold here on the East Coast, right, you guys? I feel like Al Roker. Good morning to Heather. Hey, Heather, how are you today? Melody's here with us this morning. Good morning, Martha. Alexandria is here this morning. Did you guys have a chance to check out the new video that's up on the coloring group from A Medley of Mandalas? Alexandria colored the entire book. It looks awesome. Who else is here? Cheryl. Hey, Cheryl, how are you today? And Mary Ann is here this morning, peeking in while she watches her 1-year-old grandson. I hope he's coloring today. How is Luca this morning? Hey, Kristen. Tammy Myers, how are you? So today we're coloring with Color Along Volume 10. We're still working our way through this book. And today we are coloring a page that can also be found in Easy Mandalas. And here's the page we're going to color today. And today's color along is called Just 5 Colors. And I thought I called it Just 5 Colors, but I called it Just 5 Colored Pencils. So my apologies for the confusion. And is it cold where you are, Kristen? It's freezing here. It's freezing and it's windy and it's supposed to snow tomorrow. And I'm really not interested in snow right now. I don't know what it is. I'm not interested, Melody. I'm going to admit it. I'm not interested in snow. I'll send it your way. Okay, so this book, Easy Mandalas, is kind of big on the eyes, right? It's nice and big to see. It's a square book, 8.5 by 8.5, and they're just simple mandalas, because maybe you just want something simple to color, right? Who feels like always getting involved in something too intricate? Maybe you just want to kick back and color something easy. You can use whatever you want, Lynn. You could use markers, you could use pencils. I am going to use colored pencils. I'm going to use marker Raffines this morning. So that's what I'm using this morning. And I'm just going to use 5 colors. So I don't know what 5 colors I'm using. So let's do that first. Let's pick a color. I'll chart my colors too. Hey, did you guys see that picture I posted on, it's making me think of you, Melody, on my Facebook page, where you take a balloon and you fill it with water, with food coloring, and then you put it outside to freeze, and then you take the balloon off, and then you have these big colored balls in the frozen winter? I'm doing it. I'm going to do it. You don't want snow either, Jason? Yeah, I don't know. So I'm going to chart my colors first. Let's do that first. So I'm going to talk to you guys today about, while the wind is howling outside my window, I'm going to talk to you guys today about not only about what we're coloring, but I have some really exciting news about Secret Santa. And it's unbelievable. You know, it's just unbelievable about Secret Santa, what's happening. We have a giveaway happening that's sponsored by an anonymous colorist, so I want to talk about that today. And what else are we going to talk about today? We're going to talk about Medley of Mandalas, because Alexandria colored the whole book. I'm going to do it, Alexandria. I am doing it. I'm using marker Raffine colored pencils. So, I'm definitely doing it. I'm just going to pick 5 colors. I'm going to swatch my colors first. Holly says we are going to get snow from 8 to 10 inches of snow this evening and throughout the night until tomorrow. Oh my God. Are you really? It's too soon for 8 to 10 inches of snow. That's the kind of snow that sticks around, you know? I know it's going to snow here, but it's supposed to be like 45 on Friday or Saturday or something. So I'm just going to use the melting snow method of shoveling, and I'm not going to do it. Yeah, it's about that here too, Lynn. It's cold. It's windy though, you know? Windy here on the East Coast. All right, let's pick 5 colors. I'm not really sure. Maybe I'm kind of in a, I don't know what colors. I could do blind pick, but that's kind of boring, isn't it? I don't know if I want to do blind pick. I'm going to go with this blue color here. And I kind of like how blue and green look together. That kind of is a nice color put together. And maybe I'll go with a dark purple because that always kind of complements it. I've got to add this color here, which is kind of this orangey color. Look how short my marker fiends have gotten. Oh my goodness. And I think I'll add some pink because everybody loves pink. It's a pajama day today. I'm just going to sharpen my pencil, so let me just give them a quick sharpen. $35 where you are, really, Bev? Yeah, it's cold, huh? I don't know. I definitely want to do the thing with those colored balls though, because I've seen it before and I wanted to do it, and I never did. All right, so here's my 5 colors. I've got this green color here, and this is look how short that is. I must love this color. Number 543. They don't have names. Do you like pencils that don't have names? I really don't mind if it doesn't have a name because I think that color is subjective. So, I think that it really is just everybody's opinion. And what might look like blue to you may look like gray to another or purple to another. So I don't know. It depends what the color is. Like I would call this one blue, but maybe someone might call it something else. I'm thinking of doing a podcast about that. Did it just go down in temperature, Kristen? As we're together, it did? I did grocery store yesterday to beat out the French toast crowd yesterday. I'm doing the grocery store today. I feel like I'm in the grocery store way too much, way more than I feel that I should be. Does anyone else feel like that? I don't know what it is. I know, it's the milk and bread, right? Lynn says, I don't mind no name if you can see the cap or color. Yeah, I agree with you. If you can see it, fine. But my pencils are getting pretty short, so I don't know what's happening. I'm going to color from the middle out. That means that I'm going outward in from my soul, because when you color a mandala, then if you color from the middle out, then it means that you're kind of going out of yourself. And if you color from the out in, it means you're going inside yourself. Does that make sense? Good morning, Barb. Good morning. Canada is cold and we have snow. Want some snow, anyone? Are you going to start selling it, Barb? 21 degrees here, wind chill of 16. Yeah, crazy, huh? Milk, bread, eggs is French toast. I know. I like to buy dog biscuits when it's going to snow. That's my priority. I have my priorities, Lynn. Actually, I have a bag of dog food in my car right now that is reminding me. That just reminded me that 40-pound bag of dog food that's in my car needs to come in. Lazy, lazy, lazy. You know? All right, so this, I'm just kind of going from a darker color in the center here. And then I'm making my way to the opposite side of it with a lighter version of it. I think I'm in the grocery store way too much. Don't you work in a grocery store, Sarah? I feel like I'm in the grocery store way too much. Honestly. Does anyone ever go to a store and purchase something and the cashier makes a comment about what you're purchasing? Does that happen to anybody else but me? There's a store I go to all the time where the woman that's at the register always comments about what I'm purchasing. Like all the time. And I think to myself, I actually stop myself from buying certain items at that store because I know she doesn't work on weekends. So There's certain things I just won't buy. You know, it's weird. I mean, nothing in particular, but one day I bought, I think it was shampoo, and she made a comment that it was expensive. She's like, wow, this is really expensive. I'm like, well, am I not worth that shampoo that I can buy like that? Crazy. You know, Barb, I try to be ahead of the game with the grocery shopping too, when it's going to snow. But I got to tell you, I don't believe them half the time. I don't believe the weather. I don't believe the news is what I don't believe. I think it's just all a ploy. What do you think, Lynn? Lynn, you worked in the news business. Is it just a plot or a ploy to get us to all buy something? Oh, you're lucky you have that scanner gun. We don't have that around here. Well, not the store I go to anyway. No, this particular woman, she drives me nuts. It's like I would never go buy like, I don't know. What's something that, think of something that you would be like, we don't want that being announced over the speaker. She doesn't do it that way, but she does make a comment. I'm trying to think of something that would be okay to say at a color along, or something that wouldn't be insulting to someone else. Sarah is asking. Oh, I gotta read Jason's comment. I regularly go to the store so much that the checkout lady and I have a proper conversation about life and other stuff. Oh yeah, that happens to me too, Jason. It's just this one particular woman who just likes to comment on everything I buy. Maybe I'm her entertainment for the day. I don't know. Sarah says, do you like ordering from Jerry's online? You know, the news is just to support commercials and ads. Thank you, Lynn. That's what I agree. I think that the news is a modern day allegory of the cave. How about that? Hold on a second, you guys. What do you girls need? Dogs. Okay, hold on. You have 4 or 5? Oh. Come on, Paisley. Sorry about that. Sarah was asking about Jerry's, and yeah, that's a good one, Chris. Sarah was asking about do I like to order from Jerry's? I do, but you know why I don't? Sometimes I do if I buy $35 worth of products, because if you make a $35 purchase, then you it has free shipping. I can't stand when I have to pay for shipping, Sarah. It bugs me. I think I'm spoiled by Amazon, but. One of the things that's cool about Jerry's is, there's actually a Jerry's in the city I live in. So sometimes I do go to Jerry's, but they don't have as many things in the store as they have online. But what's cool about Jerry's is Jerry's has this link, and it's kind of hard to find, but it's on their first page. I don't know if you've seen it, Sarah. It's called try it and buy or something. Buy it and try it, I think it's called. And you can click on that link, and there's all different products that are like $1, $2, and $3. And you can get some really cool stuff for a couple of bucks, or even $1. I bought some nice brushes, actually. Where are they here? I'll show them to you. I bought these paintbrushes for $1. These 2 paintbrushes. And they're a nylon brush, but yeah, these are $1 for a 2-pack. So, pretty cool. Hey, Diana. So that's kind of cool about Jerry's, because they have that cool thing, and they do have some good sales. I think I think my deterrent is the shipping. So I will order from Jerry's when I have enough to buy, as if I can't fill my cart with $35 worth of stuff, right? What Jerry's? Jerry's Autorama. Jerry'sAutorama.com. It's all art supplies. The other one is Dick Blick. I mean, Dick Blick to me has the same prices as Jerry's. It's just, they don't have that try it and buy it and try it thing. That's the coolest part of it. I bought paint on there for like $1. You know, Alexandria's laughing because I'm saying dollar. I know you are, Alexandria. Now, I probably could add some white in here to kind of make this color a little creamy, but I'm not going to do it. I'm choosing not to. I colored a mandala last night with some gel pens, one from my Graceful Mandalas book. And why did I color that? Oh, I know why. Because I was in a lot of pain last night, and I decided to color to get rid of it, to distract myself from the pain. I can't say if it worked or not, to be honest with you. I'm not going to lie. Because I probably did about 4 other things to help get rid of the pain. So it was like just one of many things that I had done. So I don't know which one of them worked. Or maybe a combination of all of them. I don't know what it was. Or maybe it was when I just got on my knees and prayed. I don't know. I don't know what it was, but it was pretty bad. You ever have nights like that? Look who I'm talking to. You guys know what I'm talking about. Hey, Google is $. You got it, Alexandria. Google Express is good too. Easy to do, free shipping. I just bought 4 bags of potting soil, delivered the next day. What is Google Express? I'm very confused about that, Lynn. What do? You just go on. I thought Google was Google Express just sent you to like other stores. I'm out of the loop about this Google Express. Well, Amazon's offering free shipping for everybody right now. So, deal, right? That's a deal. I gotta go check on my dogs because they decided to go outside. I mean, I let them out, but it's very windy. Why are we saying CBD oil? Oh, I tried the white pencil technique and it really helped with the shading. Awesome, Jason. Dick Blick and Consumer Crafts. Oh, I love Consumer Crafts. As a matter of fact, I have, I bought some wooden, like, little boxes and stuff. Oh, lots of stores. Are you saying I should use CBD oil, Alexandria? I gotta let the dog back in. Okay, everybody go lay down. Go ahead. I'm going to have to check out Google Express. Okay, I'm going to go with blue right here. And I'm going to do my same method. Really heavy pressure right here, though. And then I'm going to lighten up. Oh, very cool right there. That looks pretty next to the purple, doesn't it? It's a good combination, purple and blue. For my pain, yeah, I have never tried CBD oil. I've thought about it, Alexandria. Do you use it? I know a lot of people use it. I've thought about it. Are you talking about using it like topically or drops? Diana says, I use my Great Black Widow in my Cobra set. Can I buy 1 or 2 pencils on it? No, I don't think you can. You can't buy them separately. Chris is saying, my 73-year-old mother uses CBD oil that my brother got for her. She's got extremely bad rheumatoid arthritis. Is it helping her, Chris? I wish that those Black Widows did come separately, Diana, but they don't. I've asked him that question before. I think my red is the one that is really kind of missing. But it's a good set. I need to buy another set of these Marco Raffines because my pencils are getting very short. Does it help you sleep, Alexandra? That's pretty cool. My mom rubs it into her hands and fingers. Really? Hey, Donna Strobel. Melody says, Anne, are you going to do any online shopping for Black Friday or Cyber Monday? Probably not. If I do, it'll be for myself. Isn't that terrible? I'd like to make all my Christmas presents this year. I mean, this is me saying that today, right? I think I should have at least started them by now. So I don't know really what I'm even giving anybody this year. But I did see some Black Friday sales from like Kohl's, I think. And I hate that I have done Black Friday shopping in the past. Online, not in the store. I really don't like to do that in the store. Every year I end up spending more money on myself than I do on everybody else. I'm good, Donna. How are you? Cold here, but not too bad. Alice is saying that she's looked into CBD oil and it's very expensive. It is expensive. I agree with you. I've looked into it too. The pharmacy that I go to and has it. And I was really kind of shocked at how expensive it was. So with this one, I kind of went with the darker section in the middle there and then come out. So I'm going to go from here to here. That's amazing, Sarah. It does have some interesting results. Is that what you meant, Melody, about shopping online? Yeah, are you an in-store Black Friday shopper? That's scary, isn't it? I think it's kind of scary what happens in stores on the Black Friday sales. But there's some deals. I think I saw a coffee maker at Kohl's for Black Friday for only $4. You could buy it and sell it for $4. That's crazy, isn't it? And I think they have a crock pot for $4 too. Not that I need either. Do you buy yourself your own gifts when you're shopping? It's not terrible you treat yourself. Sometimes I don't find that terrible at all. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Yeah, I know it doesn't have THC. It doesn't have the THC. I feel like I'm saying it like, I don't know. You know when people say something like in a whisper. You're in the middle of talking to them and then they say something like, you know, she has the high cholesterol, like that. All right. So Secret Santa. Hey, let's talk about Secret Santa for a minute. Look at that. I made a mistake right there. I think I'm going to erase it. My pink got on the area that it wasn't supposed to. Okay. Yeah, I do all my shopping. Well, sometimes I do. It depends what store I'm going to go to, Melody, if I'm going to do it online. I'm going to try to make my gifts. I don't know. I have a mandala that I started working on last night that I'm thinking of framing and giving as a gift. It looks really pretty framed. I'm just not sure who I'm going to give it to. I don't know what I'm going to get the dogs. I mean, I don't know what they're going to get. And then Paisley's birthday is on December 30th, so that can be a little difficult when there's a birthday close to Christmas, right? You know that. All right, so let's talk about Secret Santa for a minute. Let me flip the screen so that we can see what I'm talking about while I'm coloring this. Secret Santa. Secret Santa, Anne Manera style. If you don't know about Secret Santa, Chris, you had that happen from the CBD oil? Hey, Ellen. Secret Santa Anne Manera style. Let's talk about this for a minute. Secret Santa Anne Manera style is a twist on Secret Santa. And basically what happens is you participate, you purchase the $15 ticket to get into the Secret Santa exchange, basically. And that gets you a book. And when that book comes in, I'm reading Chris's comment. Wow, Chris, I feel bad for you, actually. That must have been very stressful. What ends up happening with Secret Santa is you purchase something for $15, a book on my website, and then the book gets you a book to give to somebody else. You can do this worldwide. Once everyone has purchased their item, then you announce what you would like on the Secret Santa group, kind of like a wish list. And then I pair you up with someone. So I match you up with another person, and I assign a person to you. And then you tell me what book to go order that person. So what's on the screen right now is we have an anonymous colorist that contacted me yesterday morning and said that, hey, is there anybody that wants to do Secret Santa but they can't because they can't afford it? And I said, I don't really know. Maybe there is, but if they can't afford it, they're probably just not signing up. And she said, well, I want to make two purchases so that two people can be part of Secret Santa. So she purchased two of them. She spent $30. And so we're doing this giveaway. You can enter by tomorrow night, November 15th at 11 p.m. Eastern time. I got to be honest, I'll probably be in bed at 11 o'clock, so I'm not going to be like closing it out. Actually, no, it closes out itself. My apologies. It does. I don't need to manually close it out. It closes itself out. So you do need to enter by November 15th at 11 p.m. Eastern time. And then the winner will be announced on Friday, November 16th by noon. As soon as I can get in touch with that person, I got to make sure that I contact that person first before I announce it. And then those two people will be able to be let into that group. And this is incredible. So far, I posted it yesterday. So far, we have like 77 people that have entered. So go ahead to the link that's in the... Where is the link anyway? I guess I should put a link in here, right? That would be a good idea. Where is my head? Let's put a link. Let me find it. I'm going to put a link here in the comments. And this means that you can go on and you can sign up. You really can enter as many times as you want. It's a random pick. There's going to be 2 random people picked. But isn't that amazing? So never, ever underestimate how nice people are. Never. Because you may think that the world is a crazy place and that people are just not being kind and there's bad things happening in the world. However, if you surround yourself with the right people and you surround yourself with like-minded people, then it is amazing what happens. And it's amazing how much people are just nice. I mean, focus on the nice and everyone will be nice. Focus on the bad and everyone will be bad. So... it's what you are focused on, and I think it's just incredible. This is not the first time there's been a random act of kindness giveaway amongst people that follow my Facebook page. This has happened so many times before, which is absolutely incredible. So it just kind of restores your faith in people. I don't know. What do you guys think about this? I think it's incredible. So I was very thrilled about it, and this is happening. And then if you want to sign up and buy your own ticket, I mean, you can still do that. It does. It restores my faith in humanity too, Chris. Definitely. It really does. So, I mean, stay away from the bad stuff that's being spouted out to you and being told to you and presented in front of you. And just kind of keep things positive, and you'll have a much more positive spin on life, I think. Don't you agree? I think so. I'm going to agree with myself. Ellen is talking about Black Friday, and she says, I like to drive around on Black Friday and look at all the hundreds of people standing in line at 2:30 in the morning, but I don't shop on Black Friday. That's interesting. That's actually kind of sounds like a fun thing to do. I guess it would depend on how cold it was outside, whether or not I wanted to brave the elements. I remember one year, my mom and I went out to buy a Wii for, I think it was for I don't even remember who it was for. But we had to stand in line. That's probably the only time that I have ever had to be out there standing in line with a crowd like that for some sort of hot product. Never, ever again will I do that. It was just craziness. It was like, and I remember it wasn't a Christmas thing, but it was a cold day in February. It was freezing outside. And I remember us waiting in the car. What a crazy adventure that was, let me tell you. All right, so there's my green. I'm kind of making these look like leaves. And I'm going still with my heavier pressure and shading and blending on the way out. And I'm not coloring on top of that black line. I don't know if you've noticed that, because I want that black line to still be visible, kind of act like a vein. And then here again with this section. It's fun. Ellen's saying it's fun. I have seen people in the store fighting over crazy items. I know, isn't it awful? And I saw that some store is opening on Thanksgiving. That's crazy. I mean, what do we really need that we have to go do that? I don't know. But maybe they're going to sell it, right? Some people do go out and buy like items that are really cheap like that, and then they turn around and sell it. I don't know. We live in an interesting time, don't you think? These are interesting days that we experience. Especially now that you can see everything that's happening on social media. So it just makes me wonder if all those things really did happen before, and then we just see them now, and we're thinking that, hey, it's happening more and more. But it's really not. I think that we're just kind of seeing it more because there's a way for us to see it. I don't know. What do you guys think about that? When is Black Friday so I can stay home from stores? It's next Friday, Barb. Next Friday. Can you believe it? Chris is saying, I would stand on the sidelines and be ready to treat any injuries. My Black Friday shopping is done online also, Alice is saying. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I totally agree. All right, what color have I not used yet? Let's see. I think I've used them all. I've got blue, yellow, pink, green, and purple. All right, so now I think I'm going to repeat what's happening here. I want to pull in this purple here on the outer portion of here, of here. That's a place of here. Shopping online is so much better, isn't it, Heather? All right, now, so with this section here, I'm going to just do my same pressure through the whole thing for this outer portion. I thought about doing just kind of like a burnishing technique there, but I decided not to. You want to know why? I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. My hands are killing me. So I don't really want to know if I want to do that. I have to keep rotating this though. Bev is saying this is looking lovely. Thank you, Bev. I guess I could add white and it really wouldn't count as a color. What do you think? Right? I could add some white on top of all this for the nice and creamy. Where does time fly, Barb? I don't know where it flies. It certainly flies out the window in my book. I don't know. Time does fly, doesn't it? November 14th already. Can you believe it? I can't. How many more days till Christmas, Melody? Because I know you're counting. I'm working on a Christmas planner book. Have you guys seen the picture of that book, the cover? I'm hoping it's going to be on Amazon by the weekend. It's a Christmas planner. It will have letters to Santa in it. It will have pages for you to plan your Christmas holiday, like make a list of movies and music and all that stuff. Dawn is saying, my hands were hurting so bad that I started wearing the braces I had when I had carpal tunnel. It did help with the pain. You know what? My ankle hurts like that. I'm not trying to be like a complaint train caboose here, but I don't know. I think it's the snow, the weather that's happening. It's just crazy. Isn't it, Dawn? It's just crazy. I have a brace that I put on my ankle oftentimes. I think I'm going to put it on there today. Online shopping is me for online shopping for Black Friday. Yeah, I don't blame you, Holly. I know someone who has never seen snow before. Can you imagine? I know. I cannot. Where do they live, Barb? I'm trying to think maybe, I was going to say I've never seen a palm tree, but I've seen a palm tree. I mean, like in person. In all its palm tree-ness. All right, now for my outer section, I think I'm going to go with green. And I mean, I am going to try to burnish it a little bit. It's got to be the weather, right, Dawn? I agree with you. Ellen says, I just finished my gifts for this year. I'm crocheting hats for the homeless. Oh, my goodness. How exciting. That's amazing. How many did you do, Ellen? And how are you going to get them to them? Lynn has ice on her back this morning. Oh, Lynn, isn't it crazy? Is that Canada and American Black Friday? No, it's, Black Friday is an American thing. We have to make everything a big deal about, hey, Anna Nation, everything a big deal here in the United States. Why do we do that? But when it comes to, like, shopping. Crazy. All right, so this one I am going with a really heavier pressure here. My short little green. Macro Raffine number 543. Always reminds me of the Westminster Dog Show. There we go. I'm just going to kind of spin it around just a little bit. And then here again. So what else is happening in the coloring world? Any new giveaways lately? I haven't seen anything good. I never win anything anyway. Product giveaways have slowed down though, I noticed. Have you noticed that? I made 10 hats and 10 scarves, and I'm taking them to Millie's Hats for Hope. How awesome. That's so nice of you, Ellen. One year I went to Walmart, Alice is saying, on Black Friday. Oh my goodness. And you couldn't even get a cart in the store to push around. It was walking room only. It freaked me out, and I said, never, ever again. Yeah, I would have been freaked out, too. Did you stay? One time I went to Walmart, and as soon as I walked in, I was probably like, you know when you walk in Walmart, and then there's, like, a restaurant, like a Subway or something to the left. And I was walking in, and I got, like, just past the Subway, and all of a sudden, the power went out. And let me tell you, that kind of freaked me out. Because I really didn't want to be in a crowd, like a Walmart, in a power outage. And I turned around and immediately left. I should have known because on the way there, it was really bad weather. I mean, I guess I wasn't using very good judgment while I was driving there. I did see those Crayola crayons, Lynn, and then I was going to look for them and go to Amazon for them, and I totally forgot. Oh, I know why I didn't do it. Because my printer ran out of ink. Like, it's not even like a warning right now. It's like I was printing something and the ink looked fine. And, I mean, it was perfectly fine. And all of a sudden, it just stopped. So I'm like in mid-print of something. And I had to order ink. So I had to order ink instead of the crayons. Ink took precedence. You didn't buy them? I think I have enough Crayola crayons. I mean, how many crayons can you have? Plus, I always like to get them cheap locally. Sometimes, like, Walgreens has them. It was a deal. They were on sale. How much were they, Chris? $7 or something? I wouldn't have been able to stay either, Alice. I would have been like, get me out of here. Too many people. I'm taking coloring books and coloring pencils to somewhere next month. I have 30 coloring books. Oh, my goodness. That's so great, Heather. It happens here in Canada, too. Black Friday, I just don't know when. It's probably the same day as it is here. Black Friday is usually just the day after the U.S. Thanksgiving. So Thanksgiving here in the United States is next Thursday, right? I keep thinking it's the Thursday after. Was it $4.13? $7.14 for the anniversary set with a special box. I am going to add some white to this outer portion here. And I'm only going to do that just to kind of give it a creaminess. Because it becomes a colorless blender when I do that. That's the only reason why I'm doing that. This was a quick, easy page to color. Sometimes you just need an easy thing to color rather than having to get really involved in something intricate. I mean, my new book came out last week, Mesmerize. And then yesterday, the other book, the square book, complicated book, came out called Dazzling Mandalas. Did you guys have a chance to check that out? I've been working on this page. Where is it? I'm not done with it yet, but this is the page. This is the page I'm working on from Dazzling Mandalas, and I've been coloring this with gel writer gel pens. A lot of them are glitter. I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have to do it in little bits. I can't really sit here for too long and do this because it just kind of, I need to give my eyes a rest, I guess. I don't know what it is. But this is from Dazzling Mandalas, and this is on Amazon. It's only $8.99 on Amazon. And it's a square book, 8.5 by 8.5. But I think this is kind of, this looks like it could be frameable too. I'm just having some fun with it. And, oh, I've been looking for this. Was wondering what I did with that piece of paper. Did you buy Dazzling this morning? Thank you, Lynn. I need to order a few books, actually. I need to order Dazzling, Mesmerize, and something else. Oh, I need to order the camp book. The camp book is ready. It's on Amazon. It's $19.99. Coloring camp starts January 20th. Let's put that picture up there so we can talk about camp. Camp is happening January 20th to 26th. It's a Sunday through a Saturday. And if you've never been to coloring camp before, it's inside. We don't really need to worry about the temperatures or braving the elements or sleeping with bugs, right? We're inside, and this year we're camping in an igloo. And we meet every day for 7 days, and we are live at 10 a.m. Eastern Time for a live color-along, more in-depth tutorial than a typical color-along. And there's a week-long coloring challenge. There's a week-long color together. There's activity pages, and there's a member-only product giveaway that's happening at camp this time. So we're in a private group, and hopefully, as soon as if you purchase the book, you just need to send me a receipt or some sort of proof of purchase, even if it's a photograph of the book when it's been delivered, and then I let you into the private group. So far, I don't know how many people we have in the camp group so far, but I think there's maybe 4 or 5 so far. You need to sign up by January 10th. And, you know, the reason why you need to, we should make igloos, huh? You know, we could make igloos out of sugar cubes. That would be so cool. Maybe we should make igloos. We could do it, Heather. Why not? We need to sign up by January 10th. And the reason for that is so that you get your book on time. So you want to make sure that it's shipped to you on time. If you order the book on my website, the hard copy book on my website, you got to allow 10 to 14 days for it to be delivered from my website. So there's a date listed on the website, like kind of like a date to order by on the website. So just kind of be mindful of that. But if you order the PDF, you can certainly order it and have it printed. I mean, you could print it the day of if you want to. You could print it while we're at camp. Doesn't make a difference. You think we should make igloos? I think we should make them out of sugar cubes, right? That would be a good one to make. Diana is saying that's my next book, Dazzling Mandalas. Thank you, Bonnie Hughes. Yeah, Dazzling Mandalas is pretty. I thought it was fun to color. I don't really like coloring the intricate stuff, but I don't know what it is about that book. And Mesmerize, this one is Mesmerize. I don't know what it is about these intricate patterns. These are just mandalas, and they fill up the page. Excuse me, I'm starting to get the hiccups again. They fill up the page much bigger than they are here because I needed to kind of reduce. Can we order camp books as gifts? No, I can't. I wish. You mean as gifts for... Oh, you can order a camp book and give it to someone, yes. But the camp books are not part of Secret Santa. Is that what you were talking about, Lynn? Has anyone ever made an igloo? Maybe I should go out and get snow this next snowstorm and put it in little cubes and freeze it, and then I could put it in my freezer, and then I can have snow to make my igloo. Wouldn't that be funny? That would be pretty funny. I did say that this year I'm going to collect some snow so that I can have it in the middle of the summer. Because remember in the middle of the summer when we were all complaining about the heat? Well, I want to have some snow in the middle of the summer. So I'm just going over this other section of purple with this white, just to kind of cream it, make it a little creamy. I guess sugar cubes would be the way to go. I don't know if they'll glue together enough, but I'm going to check out some other options too, Sarah, and see what other things we could do. Oh, you know what I'm thinking? If I could make them, what if I made them out of, I could make them out of plastic. That would be cool. And sell little igloos on my website. That would be hysterical. I got to check them out. Check out some information today. Okay, so this page is finished. And I used just those 5 colors that we had right here. No, as gifts. Yes, you can buy them as a gift for someone, Lynn. No problem. That's fine. Just leave a note as to who it's for, and then I'll get back, and then I'll get that book out just to that person. Oh, Lego blocks. That's a good idea. My brother and I did when we were children, snow and ice, a big one. I know. I've always wanted to do that, but I don't know if I have it in me to go out in the snow and do something like that. I'd like to build a snowman this year. I think that would be kind of funny. And take a picture of the dogs next to the snowman. So here's the 5 colors that we used today. We used this green color marker Raffine number 543. And then we used this pink color marker Raffine number 513. We went on and used this yellow/orange, hey Julie, number 505. And then this blue color number 535. And then a purple color number 528. So marshmallows and frosting. Oh, that's a good one, Anna. That is a good idea. So these are the 5 colors we used. And this page can also be found in Easy Mandalas, which is a square book. And it's got a matte finish. So you could color these little mandalas that are on the back. And it's a square book. And it's just something that, hey, you just want something easy to color. This is good for a kid, too, because it has much bigger spaces. Or it's good for someone with some dexterity issues, or somebody that just has maybe some visual problems that they want to be able they want to be able to see what they're coloring, rather than having to be bothered with coloring something that's a little bit too intricate. So this is a pretty book. This is a nice book when it comes to that. I like something easy to color because it just kind of takes away the pressure, you know? So that's Easy Mandalas. The other one I wanted to show you today, which I don't talk about this book very often, or haven't talked about it in a while, is a medley of mandalas. And a medley of mandalas is a coloring book for the soul, is what I titled it. It's a square book also. And this book has 20 pages to color. These are all hand-drawn mandalas. This Saturday coming up is Draw Live in the private membership group. And I'm excited because Draw Live is always where coloring books are born. So I was actually chatting with Alexandria Sullivan the other day, and she was saying, what are you going to do for the next Draw Live? And I said, you know, I was kind of thinking, and she's writing it at the same time, kind of giving me a suggestion. And what I was thinking of doing is doing some mandalas in this type of style that are hand-drawn, and maybe merging a few different styles of some of my other books with them. So I have some plans for what Draw Live will be. I don't usually think of it too far ahead of time, but this time I was thinking about it. So this book has these whimsical little mandalas. This one has a castle inside it. This one has a cupcake. This is probably one of the most intricate ones. This has a dog with some paw prints. Here's one that looks like a fish bowl. This one has some flowers. So I think I'm going to do some sort of round style mandala for the next Draw Live. Here's another one with a heart. Here's one with a lighthouse. What do you think about it not having a circle around the edge of it? Kind of, you can go out, you can extend the coloring here. You could color inside here and then just kind of keep going. Here's the one just from the cover with these mushrooms. I actually have this in a frame here. You like this one, Chris? This one has music notes, kind of cool. This has just some flowers and kind of like a chain looking thing going on. Here's another one that kind of looks like some more hearts. This penguin guy, he just kind of cracks me up. He looks like he just has penguin attitude, you know? This one kind of reminds me of just little people all holding hands in a circle. A teapot. This is one of my earlier books. I don't even remember when this came out. Well, this was printed in October of 2016. So this is at least 2 years old. Here's one with an umbrella. So take a look at the video that's on the Just Color coloring group, because Alexandria covered the whole book of this, and it looks awesome. And then it has 2 copies of each page, so you can color twice, or you can share with a friend, or you can be a coloring book hog and not share with a friend, right? It's going on your Anne Manera wish list. Awesome, Chris. Thank you. So if you have colored an entire book, then you can send me all of your finished pages. You don't have to color the doubles, though. As long as you color one, because every book has 2 copies of each page. As long as you color one set of them, you're fine. If you want to color both and have that, then that's fine. So if you have finished a whole book, then go ahead and send me a picture of all of the pages. You can either email them to me, or you can message them to me, and I'll create a YouTube video out of your finished pages, and it'll go on YouTube, and I'll put it on the coloring group, and I am going to be linking that YouTube video in the description of the book, too. I have not gotten around to doing that with the ones that I have, but I need to do that. Maybe I should check first. I have quite a few. You think maybe you have this, Chris? You need a checklist, right? Okay, so this was Color Along Volume 10. Today we finished this page which is also we found in Easy Mandalas. And what is the next one? We did this the other day. Being Strong is the only choice I have. This video is going to be made available as a replay here on my Facebook page, and also on the Color Along group. Ellen is saying, I like the Mandalas books, my favorite to color, and I like the grayscale and chalk-looking books. What do you mean by that? Do you mean like the grayscale illustration ones, or the ones that look like a chalkboard? Ellen. All right, what's the next one? What's the next one? Does anybody know what the next one is? Let's look at my handy-dandy schedule. Let's see. Where are we? Let's make a check. Let's check this off so we know where the heck we're going. What the heck we're doing. We did those. Here we go. We're 4 down. Oh, the next one is going to be on Monday, and it's going to be the 19th, and we are coloring this page, which is actually the very first page in the book, and this is going to be monochromatic. So monochromatic means one color. So you can pick blue or purple or pink or red, whatever you want to pick. And I'm reading Lynn's comment, I have to say. Just rebuy them all, Chris, and that way you'll know for sure, Heather is saying. Good idea, Heather. Lynn's saying, I like all of the books. Can't keep up with you. I'm sorry. Is that becoming a problem? I was actually thinking of that the other day. Lynn says she had to order emergency cardstock for same-day delivery. Oh, no. Oh, the ones that look like a chalkboard. I love those too, Ellen. I've actually thought about doing one of those. Thanks, Abby. I've actually thought about doing one in that style. Because I've done a lot of ads. I had a client that I used to do that I have done. I have a client that I do print ads for, and I've done some chalkboard style ads for them for furniture that they sell. Is that becoming a problem that there's too many books to keep up with? Please don't feel pressure that you have to buy them as soon as they come out. Doesn't it give you something to look forward to, though? It's so exciting when I have a new book and then I get to wake up that next day and think, today is the day that the book is coming out. You know what? Some days there's like too many books flying around my head or too many different ideas. That's kind of a day that I'm having today. I don't know. I want to finish the Christmas planner book this week, but the other thing that I need to finish this week is that I have t-shirts and those phone grips that are on Amazon that you can buy on Amazon, and I have sweatshirts and I have long sleeve t-shirts too. Is it becoming a problem, Chris? Do you think I should slow down and stop for a little while? Just one pencil marker or several in one color, either or, Martha. It can be either or. So I have t-shirts and those phone grips on Amazon, and they only allow you to have so many. And right now I can have 100, but I only have 64 that are up. So my goal is to get the rest, to meet that 100 by the weekend, because I can only load 10 shirts a day. So I'm thinking that they should be kind of like sayings or phrases or that type of thing. The sweatshirts are very comfortable. I think Marianne has one of those sweatshirts. She said it's awesome. So I'm going to be working on some t-shirts and some sweatshirts to load up onto Amazon. It's so simple to do, to be honest with you. It's easier than a coloring book you load it and they're ready like within an hour. They're ready, so they don't take as long as a coloring book. But I want to get them up just to kind of have them up there for Black Friday, for the holiday season. It's kind of foolish not to. I've got the spots. A lot of people beg for this account to have that account on Amazon. They don't think and I feel like I just need to get them up there. Chris is saying, no, I don't think you should slow down. You shouldn't stop your creativity and the speed it goes at. Thank you, Chris. I would have withdrawals. I think I would. Wouldn't you have withdrawals if you didn't color? It's the same thing. It's the same type of thing. It's the same exact thing, actually. Okay, so we meet again on Monday. In the meantime, what else is going on? I'll be back on Friday at some point to announce the winner of the Secret Santa giveaway. But if you haven't entered that, go ahead and enter that. Share it on your Facebook page. I just can't believe how many people actually have entered. That's pretty amazing. You have to create at a speed that makes you feel fulfilled. I know sometimes I just have to get it out of my head. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy. I don't know, Chris. It's a crazy thing. Could be thinking about something worse, right? That's what I think about it. Hey, this was a great meeting. Thanks so much, you guys. I will see everyone on Monday at the next call along. And in the meantime, stay warm. Be safe in the snow. And I will see everyone soon. Thanks so much for joining me today.